The Wright brothers become the first flyers to lose their luggage. Will not be seen at this time, so that we can bring you a show we've tried to lose many, many times.
Testing. Testing.
Excuse me.
Testing. Kevin, can you hear me? Okay, good. Now, I can see it's been going a little rough so far, but with me here to tell you what to do, everything is gonna be fine, okay? Now, even on your first date, it is okay to put your arm around her, okay? Right, sweetheart? Now, slowly, very slowly. Yes, that's good. Go, perfect. There. You dummy, you stupid man! You're just supposed to put your drink down, you jerk!
So stupid, Kevin. I cannot believe you do this on the first date. You must have gotten some advice from Mr. Cool Chris Bickford.
You were our first child.
Ow!
Stephanie, you were our second child. And Ted?
Third time lucky, Mom?
Well, not exactly, Ted. Actually, you were another first.
All right.
Our first big mistake.
So, Sid, this is the first time you've ever had braces fitted on your teeth, hmm?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's quite a coincidence, son. You see, it's my first time, too. First time I ever fitted braces to a patient's teeth. Now, just one more. There it is. Oh, no, don't fret, son. They'll be off in no time. 2, maybe 3 years. Hello, little boys and little girls out there in TV land. It's time for You Can't Do That on Television.
Ross, what are you doing?
The intro to this show. I've been working this program for 10 years. Never did the intro before. I thought I did okay.
Okay. Ross, I'll be surprised if anybody's even watching it anymore.
What? Come on. Did a better job than you do, you punk kid. Yeah.
Hello, little boys and girls. We're going to cut out paper dolls today. Then we're going to sing some songs.
Wait a minute.
You can't. It's an insult.
Look,
you can't do that.
There are boys and girls out there, right? Right? And they are little. Oh, there you are.
Anyway, you forgot to tell the little boys and little girls that today's show is about first times. That's doing something for the first time, if you haven't figured that out.
Well, if you kids do this show right, then it would be at first.
There, my new invention. It'll heat our caves, cook our food, and give us light at night to scare away all the wild animals.
Wow, that's your best one yet. Better than the bow and arrow. Better than on the wheel.
Really?
Way better than algebra. Okay, what are you gonna call it?
How about Usagrindi?
Usagrindi? No. Funfla. Ah!
Fire!
That's not fair. Who said that?
Stop fighting and get into the bed.
Mom, it's not fair. It's still light out. All my friends are still allowed outside.
Ted, you remember, dear, when you wanted to be first among your friends to have a mountain bike, and then you wanted to be first to have a Nintendo?
Yes, Mom, but I don't have a mountain bike, and I don't have a Nintendo, and everyone else does.
Yes, true. But now there is something that you can be first with.
Really?
Absolutely, dear. And it's not going to cost me a cent. Now you can be the first one of your friends to go to bed early.
Help me!
Snake Eyes,
What was your first accident like?
My first accident, Stephanie, it was wonderful. Oh, I loved it. You know what they say, the first time's always the best time.
Snake Eyes, why was it so good? Was the bus really totaled?
Oh, it was demolished. Yeah. Oh, I wish I could enjoy that experience again. It was so... Well, wait. Look, we're coming to the very same bridge that I drove off that time. Let's do it again. Let's...
No!
Ready, Chris?
Ma, don't you think it's time I got a new bike?
Oh, Chris, you've only had that bike for 10 years. I've had my bicycle for 20 years.
I know, but you bought it for me when I was 5 years old, and it's too small now. None of my friends are riding these things anymore. They got 10 speeds.
Well, we could get you a bigger bike, Chris, but the big bikes don't come with training wheels, dear. You'd have to learn to balance on your own.
No training wheels? Oh, then I fall over all the time, right?
Okay, you guys ready for another first-time experience? We're going to find out what the audience enjoys and what is best for the show.
Like what?
Like this. Dean, hit her.
What is this?
Wait a minute. Listen to me. We decided that we would try to do the show underwater. Hold it! Not me! Underwater, but we found out the cameras were indestructible, so we decided to spray you kids with the wet stuff while you're delivering your lines.
But, Ross, how do we say our lines with this water right in our car? Oh, my God.
Ross, don't think this is fun. My hands have got a bit too far. Turn the water.
You're crazy. You're nuts.
That's it. Hold it, Dean. Knock it off. Come here. Okay, Dean, you win. You guys won the bet.
I hate you, Dean.
Bring in the street jacket.
Guys, something's wrong here.
You actually think so, Sid? These burgers taste okay for a change.
That's exactly it. They are different. I mean, Garth's burgers are usually not edible after 2 bites.
I heard that. But I will tell you that they should taste a little different. I changed all the ingredients. No more dead skunk, no more rat snot, and no more liquid larvae. None of that stuff.
All right, Barfy. So you mean this restaurant is now just the same as any other burger joint?
That's right, Teddy boy. Yeah, just plain old-fashioned regular beef.
All right.
With my special new topping, squirrel mucus. Yeah, tasty, eh? Wait a minute. Hold it. Well, you know, I was just thinking, this reminds me so much of our first car we ever owned.
That's true, dear. If I didn't push this one the way you used to the old one.
No, that's right. But mind you, this clunker breaks down just as often.
Oh, no, more. But you don't have to get out and push because that's what the children are for.
Yeah, it saves gas, too. Come on, you kids, push. Push! Faster! Think of it as practice for when you get your own first cars.
Could you at least take your foot off the brake?
Let's.
Me warn you! Break!
I hear music.
Throbbing music!
Hard rock music.
Yeah, like an idiot.
Hey!
Sing!
I feel like a complete idiot in these tights.
So do we all, Chris! Except you are slightly worse off because you look like an idiotic, jerky sissy in those tights.
At least I need tights to make me look like a sissy, or else you look like a sissy always.
I think this singing idea is a good one since I have a natural singing voice. And I like it too!
Oh, that's it. Hold it.
Stop!
Oh, that singing idea was great. To try once, but never again. I'm working on a 20-year migraine. Guys, get out of those silly costumes.
Yes.
I am gonna have nightmares the rest of my life.
Kevin, did you clog the toilet again, young man?
No, Mom, not this time.
Well, the toilet is clogged.
Well, I know, Mom, but I didn't clog it by using too much toilet paper this time. I didn't use any at all.
Oh, well then could you explain how it did get clogged?
Well, by Ted, Mom. Who else?
Ted?
Yes, Mom?
What are you doing?
Well, I'm trying out my new bass, snorkel, and flippers, Mom. They really work good.
Do they? Try that.
Mom, it's not fair. It's Kevin's fair. Shut up, Kevin. No, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Stephanie, what's wrong? You know Mike in algebra class? Yeah. I think he's gonna dump me. I mean, he's the first boyfriend I've ever had, and we've been friends for ages.
Then you have to act fast.
What do you mean? I should do something to show him I still love him, right?
Oh, Stephanie, you're so hopeless. No. Act fast and dump him first, before he dumps you. You don't want the whole school knowing he dumped you. You want the whole school knowing you dumped him first.
Oh, but I love him.
Oh, Stephanie, you're so stupid. Don't you know anything about romance?
Oh, I'm going to be sick. Who writes this stuff anyway?
Kevin, dear, I've just come to say goodnight to you and your teddy bear.
Mom, I'm 14 years old. I'm a little old to sleep with a teddy bear.
Kevin, you've always slept with your teddy.
Well, I'm not going to tonight, okay? Tonight, for the first time in my life, I'm going to sleep without the teddy bear.
Oh, Kevin, I don't think Teddy's going to like this, dear.
I don't care.
All right. Teddy? Yes, Kevin has decided he doesn't want to share his bed with you anymore.
Mom!
Oh, no, Kevin, I think this has to be between you and Teddy. After all, we've had Teddy longer than we've had you, and Teddy was your father's teddy bear.
Here, get out of my bed! Mom! Mother!
What is it, Kevin?
Mom, Teddy won't let me in my own bed.
Oh, well, Kevin, you said yourself, dear, that you didn't want to sleep with a teddy bear anymore.
Hey, I'll sleep with you and Dad.
No, not a good idea.
Yeah.
No. Good night, Kevin. Sleep well.
Pay attention, will you? I got a list here of ideas that the writers have come up with for upcoming shows.
All right.
And one of the suggestions is that we use maple syrup instead of green slime.
Like that. And if we thought green slime was hard to get out of her hair, I wouldn't be surprised if maple syrup didn't come out at all.
Wait a minute. Wait till you get a load of this one. They are suggesting that we do an all-nude show.
That's great, Ross. We can walk around totally nude in front of the whole world.
Wait,
That's great.
hold it. You mean to tell me you kids wouldn't be embarrassed with those wimpy bodies you got?
No.
Oh, no, I know.
No
I know what
way.
this is. It's just...
The introduction to the opposite.
All right, it's an initiation, and all us new kids get to do all the worst thing to these little seniors.
Stephanie, are you using the bathroom now?
No, why? You don't want to use it now, do you?
No. Why would you say that?
Maybe because you've got your rubber duck in your towel. But it's okay, you can go. I'll have one tomorrow, okay?
Why should I have to go in first? You've had freezing cold showers for 2 days in a row now.
Oh, give it up, Sri. I mean, there's only a bit of shampoo left, and I do not want to be the last one to use it.
Oh, sure. And you're automatically the one who gets to go to school with greasy and oily hair. And you want me to use the last shampoo? Yeah. Forget it. No. Mom, go ahead.
All right, boys, attention. It's break time. So, the first one to the refreshment bar gets a free double-dip ice cream cone. Oh, come on.
I'm first, so I get to give you the toilet and cereal box.
That's not fair. You always give me that, and I wind up spending hours playing
with it. Besides, I don't want a Walkman.
Ted, I get here first. You have to listen to the Walkman. And I'm going to give you $20 to buy tapes, too.
So I suppose that means I get the last of the orange juice, right? No, not fair!
I'm not eating today either. You have to have all the toast.
But you gave me the Walkman. I'm not eating this toast. Guys, isn't this cool doing an all-naked show?
Yeah! This is great.
Hey, get your clothes back on right now.
No! Come on, Ross. This is another first. The first all-naked version. You can't do that on television.
Right.
Listen to me. You cannot take your clothes off on television, and besides, I'm amazed that you would want to do that with those wimpy bodies of yours anyway. And another thing,
You want
the
to see
opposites
wimpy?
is over.
What?
You're kidding, right?
Oh, my...
I realize you were really excited when you hit that ball for the very first time and you smashed it right out of the park, Sid.
Yes, Coach.
However, when I was screaming at you to run for home, I didn't mean for you to run home to your mommy. I meant for you to run around the bases.
Hey, Chris.
Yes, sweetheart.
What was it like the first time you kissed a girl?
Awful. She's been eating garlic and onions.
Hey, Saria.
Yes, Stephanie?
Should a girl let a guy kiss her on her first date?
Stephanie, you don't want to look immature or anything, so don't say no. Just eat some garlic and onions.
Hey, Chris.
Yes, Kevin.
You know, my parents went out and left me alone for the first time last night.
Kevin, you didn't have to be alone. You should have just called me up. Could have ordered in some pizzas, called up some girls. Gee.
Well, I did, Chris. I ordered some pizza and called up some girls. Then I thought, hey, why share them?
Thank you.
Hey, Stephanie.
Yeah, Shorty.
I'm going to wear a suit and tie for my first time tomorrow.
Are you going to a wedding or something?
No, but my parents think that the judges might be impressed.
You're going to court. Yes, I knew you'd be in trouble one day.
No, stupid. I mean the judges at the dog show. We were going to enter our family dog in, but she got really sick. So I guess we won't be going unless... Stephanie, you wouldn't agree to go in my dog's place, would you? I mean, look, the collar fits and you look just like...
Ted. I'm going to give you something from the bottom of my heart.
Oh, good.
Your first black item. Get in there.
Hey, Kevin,
Yes, Chris?
did you kiss him?
Oh, yeah, I tried, but they've both been eating garlic and onions.
Saria. And Kevin. Yes, you're moving on, graduating to the next grade. And you know, as I am retiring, you'll probably be my last student to graduate.
Oh, well, thank you, sir.
Father was one of my first students. And I'm sure he'll graduate someday, too.
Well, I just can't say how much I appreciate it.
Hey, we don't need no acceptance speech. You dirty, rotten, snot-nosed, sniveling little brat. You dirty, I'll get you. Get a dog tag and be a real teacher's pet.
Ted, shut your mouth and keep still. I know this is my first time babysitting, but they taught us how to do this in babysitting classes professionally. Now sit still.
Stephanie, you're so stupid. I'm 12 years old. I don't need a diaper.
Mothers expect a babysitter to put a clean diaper on the baby. That's what they taught us. Babysitting class. Now sit still and drink this. Ted, drink it.
It tastes like...
Kevin, do you have any dirty T-shirts or underwear to be washed?
No!
Well, what about in the bathroom, dear? I think your father left some dirty underwear on the towel rack. Is it still there?
I don't see it, Mom.
Well, I can't believe your father put his dirty underwear in the wash basket. That would be a first. Oh, well, maybe he's wearing it.
어서 어떠해 어떠해 거의 칸토니 선달 어떠해 you got to that on television alright Ross
It is the first foreign language version of You Can't Do That on Television. It's got subtitles.
Ross, this is stupid. Wait, I didn't see that. Ross.
The subtitle is right. You are wrong.
But Ross. That's not fair. I didn't even say I don't know.
But it did on the subtitles.
Forgot. Shoot me.
Okay, Ted. Your mom and me are off to the country club for the golf dance with the Wildermeyers. And because you're a big boy now, no babysitter tonight.
Oh, Dad, I'm not even mad at you with the big, huge...
Son? No, young man. We think that you're old enough to look after yourself by yourself.
Mom, every time you guys leave and leave me here alone, these burglars, they try to bust through the windows and monsters come out through the walls.
What?
Ted, you don't really think that we're going to believe all that stuff happens just because we leave you alone, do you? No, young man, you have far too vivid an imagination. Now, night, night.
Come on.
Don't leave, Dad. You can't.
You wimp.
No.
Good night.
Go away. Go. I hate you.
Now, Sid, I am going to torture you with this hot X branding iron.
Just a second. I thought this was supposed to be an algebra class.
It is an algebra class, your first high school algebra class, where X equals pain.
I got a spear. Yes, 0.
It's nice, Ted, to see that you've got everything under control on your first night alone. And your father and I forgot our dinner tickets, and I don't know where...
Valerie, hurry up!
Isn't that? I'm coming, dear. They were in the purse all the time. Night, night, sweetheart.
Mommy, you can't go! Let go!
All these new experimental ideas we've been trying, we got absolutely no results.
What? You mean you drenched us 1,000 times over, Ross?
You made us go naked on national TV.
Yeah, and you made me wear those stupid black tights and sing a dumb song all for nothing.
Not for nothing, Chris. This is a comedy show. We did it for laughs.
I don't know how the... How the writers could put so many embarrassing things on TV.
You Can't Do That on Television has been a first-time wrong production. First time. Come on, get serious. When was it ever right? Once. Once? Oh, yeah. That's right. Back in the skit in 1983. One line. I remember. I wrote it. The producer wrote it.
Oh, Lance, this is so exciting. Here we are flying off to Europe.
Zoom.
But, Mom, you and Dad have flown before. There's no problem. But for Ted and I, it'll be our first time up there.
Stephanie, let me tell you something about flying. There's no problem as long as you can flap your arms fast.
You better watch your step, Dad. Ted is stupid enough to believe you.
Oh, no.
Dad, I thought we were going to plane. Flap your arms like this?
Ted, come back here. Ted, man cannot fly by flapping his arms.
They can?
No, it's impossible.
Dad, why did you have to tell me that?